When I'm getting ready for a race, there's a lot to prepare for. I have enough to worry about, but I never worry about my oil. My sled's ready. Is yours? I'm Robbie Malinowski, professional snowcross racer for Team Amsoil. Looking good, bud.
Up next on Sledhead 24/7, a trail-tested evaluation on how to dress for success. We'll unveil a breakthrough line of clothing with a space-age material that provides new ways for warmth as you ride your sled. And meet the man who moves mountains as we ride with the legendary designer of the Arctic Cat M8. We'll find out how this sled became a game changer and how this classic series was created. A trip to Speedworks is always revealing, and today we'll open up a Snow Pro 500 as the home of horsepower fulfills your need for speed. For close to half a century, they've been racing on the ice at Friday Night Thunder. The coolest race on the planet might be the Amsoil Championship Derby from Eagle River, Wisconsin. And we'll have the latest news and information. Those stories and more next. Sledhead 24/7 starts now.
Greetings everyone and welcome to your favorite snowmobile show, Sledhead 24/7. I'm your host, Misha Johnson, and if it happens in the world of snowmobiles, we'll cover it on our show and on our website, sledhead24-7.com. Now, up first, we're talking about one of my favorite topics, fashion. Snowmobile fashion, that is. So what does separate you from the elements? How do you stay warm when it's way below zero? Well, I can tell you one thing. The clothes that you wear on the trail will definitely make your ride either memorable or miserable. So let's check in with those who know it best. Motorfist.
When it comes to riding, where you ride is almost as important as what you wear when you ride. A new clothing company, Motorfist, has stepped it up with innovative ways to stay warm on a sled.
The real superiority with the Motorfist is our membrane that we use. It's Event. Event has a patented technology where it allows your sweat to basically escape directly through the pores. It's a one-step process. So the more you're exerting and the more you're riding, the faster it's going to move that moisture vapor to the outside and keep you dry and comfortable on the inside.
Motorfist is a hard name to forget, and the high-tech, breathable fabric will soon be unforgettable for snowmobiling.
You know, most motorheads, no matter what end use it is, whether it's car, truck, bike, sled, everybody's a motorhead. The name and the logo just resonated with most everybody in the group.
Motorfist started out creating gear for Western mountain riders, but the brand caught on, so they've expanded the line for all types of riding regions. Apparel for ladies, and even survival gear. The folks behind the scenes at Motorfist bring decades worth of experience in clothing, design, and time in the saddle. Simply put, it's gear for riders, designed by riders.
Everybody here at Motorfist are avid snowmobilers, which is great for me because it makes my job as the product developer and tester go well. I've got lots of guinea pigs to go out there and test our gear and make sure it's performing the best it can be before we release it to the retail market.
The gear is backed up by the Motorfist Bluebird warranty, a one-of-a-kind guarantee that won't leave you out in the cold.
You know, we stand behind our product for 5 years. The Bluebird part of it is you never want to miss a Bluebird day. So if a customer has a problem with their jacket or bib or glove, they can send it to us and we will in turn send them a replacement piece until we fix their gear. So you never miss a Bluebird day.
Motorfist also has nifty features, like an offset zipper that won't get in the way, and more.
You have front pockets that also open as vents, underarm venting with the YKK zippers. There's a back vent too. We have a unique cuff design that is pre-curved to go around the wrist. Snow cuff gaiter on the wrist as well to keep the snow and the wind out. 3M reflective piping.
The Sledhead 24/7 crew has been to the mountains and back. They took part in real-world testing all season long, from the trails to the track and beyond. Mac, Fish, and the crew are quick to point out they're wearing some of the best gear on the planet. Check it out for yourself. We've set up a link for Motorfist on our website at sledhead247.com.
Thanks so much, you guys. No, it's so true. Not only is their stuff really warm, which is the most important, but they're also so comfortable. Look at this fleece jacket I'm wearing right now, and they look so cool. The black, the red, the gray, the white, it's all working. These gloves, some of the warmest gloves I've ever worn, waterproof of course. They have a goggle squeegee, which I think is super cool. They have the fleece pants, if you're like me and you like to do a little matchy-matchy, they've got that. And they've got their jackets and bibs and that whole line, which is going to keep you warm on the trail. And it also begs the question, I wonder if they have undergarments. I'm going to have to check that out. Go onto our website at sledhead24-7.com for all the information that you need, and we'll be right back.
Thanks, MJ. When Sledhead 24/7 returns, Paul Mack checks in with a report from Eagle River. For close to 5 decades, it's been one of the premier events of ice racing. The Amsoil Championship Derby is ready to rock, but is the Mac man up to the test as he gets back on a racing sled? What does it take to turn a Snow Pro 500 from mild to wild? The folks at Speedworks have the answer as they squeeze the most horsepower and fun out of a sled as possible. But first, we'll go for a ride with a man who put the M in mountain sled, the M Series from Arctic Cat. Find out how this sled changed the riding game. Sledhead 24/7 is brought to you by Amsoil, the first in synthetics. By Arctic Cat, share our passion. Loctite, the professional's choice. And by Polaris, terrain domination.